Ronan Keating brought up an embarrassing story about his son Jack while they appeared on his Magic Radio breakfast show. Jack, who has just returned from the Love Island villa, joined his dad on the breakfast radio show where they talked about a time that Jack took a girl home. Despite laughing about it, it seemed that Jack would have rather not have spoken about the time on the radio. Harriet Scott, who also hosts the show, asked Ronan, "Where do you stand as dad of Jack bringing girls home?" Ronan replied, "He wants to get himself an apartment." Jack cut in and said he would never take a girl back to his dad's house again. Read more. Love Island's Jack Keating insists he applied for show and wasn't scouted by producers. He said, "Never again. I'm never bringing a girl back to the house ever again. Not after last time." Ronan then went on to tell the funny story that clearly embarrassed his son. He explained, "Let me tell you what happened, right? I wake up in the middle of the night because Cooper, our 5-year-old, is awake. So I walk into Cooper's room and put Cooper back to bed. I'm lying there with Coops just to settle him and I hear noise coming from one of the other bedrooms." He then went on to say he could hear loud screaming and he had to text Jack to ask the girl to keep the noise down. Jack tried to defend himself by saying at least he went in the spare bedroom instead of his room, but Ronan didn't agree and instead pointed out that they had to clean those sheets as well. Ronan finished off the story by joking, "Disgusting behavior, I tell you what." This comes after Jack just returned after being in the Love Island villa. Jack took part in the ITV show during the Cosa Amor section but didn't couple up with any of the girls, so never got to spend time in the main villa. Jack has insisted that despite his celebrity connection he signed up for the show himself. He took to his Instagram on Tuesday to answer questions from him followers about his Love Island experience. One person asked, "Did you apply for Love Island or were you approached?" Along with a selfie, Jack replied, "I applied." He has admitted in the last that his younger sister Missy, 21, was approached to be on the show but she turned the offer down and encouraged Jack to apply instead. Jack told Dublin Live, "For the last 2 years they asked Missy. They scouted Missy to do the show and she's been kind of like, nah, it's not really for me. Then me and Missy I think had a couple of drinks and she was like, Jack, why don't you apply for it? So I thought why not? It was never something I thought about doing before and I just thought why not?"